Okay. Hello, hello. Right. We're live. Cool. So. I am probably going to do the health station. Welcome back, Princess. How you doing, Bunny Skills? Making progress on your project? Redoing the graphics and stuff? I should make that bigger. And your almighty bandhammer decision-making skills right now. Alright, hit me. What do you need? Numerous things. Turn-based or dynamic movement? I have never been a fan of turn-based and how the mess that creates in GameMaker. So I usually tend to do dynamic movement and then 16 by 16 or 32 by 32. The age-old debate. Focus on pixel art or mechanics more at this moment. It honestly depends on how detailed you want your textures to be. So, for example, you could do 16 by 16, and then in the future, just have a setting in your options area that you can just check and turn in HD quote unquote textures, and it'll change all to 32 by 32. And as for focusing on pixel art or mechanics, it depends. If you have some mechanics you need to work on now, then I would work on those. But if you want to work on pixel art, knowing your dimensions might help with collisions. So, honestly, flip a coin. That one's just so either or. It doesn't matter, I don't think. actually just gonna get... Thanks, dude. No problem. As you can tell here with my project, I'm kind of just being really loose with the dimensions. Not everything's the same dimension, especially enemies. Like, what's the boss ant? Boss ant's like 132 by 64, 16 by 28. I just make sure that everything's divisible by 2. Just because my brush is 2 by 2 pixels. Besides that, you know, everything I try to stick to with 16 or 32. One of those two. Back to the progress train. Tell me, how does your progress go? In what way? Purple Crayon, hey, I know who you are. Thank you for the follow. Do a flip. Draw a guy doing a flip. Here. Oh no. How do I select something? Oh no. I've made a fatal error. Oh no. We're gonna do this properly. Do a flip. There. He did a flip. Definitely interested in your AI, and that just triggered me very, very badly. You kidding me? That was the best flip you've seen all day. I guarantee you, within, I don't know how many flips you've seen today. It's probably, this would be a little weird if you saw a bunch of flips in a day. I guarantee you that's going to end up on some sort of YouTube compilation for best flips. Interested in my AI? My AI is minimal at best. My AI essentially consists of go towards the player unless there's a usable that you're supposed to divert to, then go there. If you touch another enemy, just kind of bounce off of, move around them. Don't collide or go through them. My AI is so bare bones to the point where the only thing that has any real AI, if you want to call it that, is the boss and the phases that it has. Because each health increment that you chip away from the boss has another phase of attacks that it brings. That's really, honestly, all the AI there is. There's little to no AI in this game, which is by design. Oh, it didn't like something. Air health station active. Malformed assignment statement and assignment operator expected. Ah. There we go. Stand up and do a flip. I'm at a computer chair with no way to show that I'm doing a flip. I could mute my mic for 5 seconds and you wouldn't know if I were doing a flip or not. Come on now. Darwell. What a mess. Okay, now let's try. How is it? Oh, that is a really tiny radius now that I think of it. That should be like 50. And we're gonna comment to this out for now. Okay. Oh no. It's not knowing to update. That is not good. Okay. Am I stupid? Do I need to sit down and read a book for a second? Because I did not miss that basic issue. Bruh. That should work. Drawing, okay. I gotta air some grievances about how Game Maker draws stuff. Because sometimes it's real robust. It's real good. Like the draw HUD and draw GUI options, those are so easy to use. But the regular draw stuff, oh my lord. Some of that stuff is pretty bad. Oh, that's perfect. Never mind. The problem was me. I take it back. God, that's still cool. Sorry, just wanted to do that because it was cool. Alright, now I want to make that look cooler. I'm gonna go for skills, enemy skill relative to the location map. Dang! All my enemies are just sorted into 4 tiers. I'm trying to make this pretty. Okay. So, I have been like addicted to Shadow Mortar recently. Bought it during the Steam sale. Been playing it. I played it for a while last night. You do not know how tempted I am to add some sort of nemesis system. Don't know how it would work, but I need it because it's just so cool how they do it. Just 2-day array. Yeah, I'm honestly, I'm thinking just generate a random identity for each boss that I do. Name them blank, the blank, whatever. And then generate a set of like 3 random skills, like a hate, a fear, and a invulnerability that they have. And I think that'd be great, I think. But let's get the bosses working for now. That's probably the best, easiest thing to do. Let me see where that is in relation to. Move it up by like 2 pixels. Move it up by 1 more. Oh, yep. That's pretty cool looking. Would you kindly show me your collision between bullets and enemies? Oh gosh, it's laughably simple the way I'm doing it. Essentially, so all my enemies are parented, so I don't have to keep rewriting the move script and stuff. Essentially, if I collide with the bullet player, I destroy the bullet, which is the other in the collision, and then subtract 1 health, and each enemy their health is just defined in their create event. For example, like the Wisp has 4 health. yeah, it's so simple. I think I want this like really closely bunched. Oh, thanks, dude. For some reason, it no collidey. Huh. It's a really weird issue. I've had it once before, but if for some reason it's not colliding, check your collision mask. Come down into here and check exactly what the box is. That is, I created a bullet enemy, then added collision, even to subtract HP. Are you destroying anything in the collision? And are you using any solid objects? Those are the only two potential issues I could think of. Instance destroy. Where's the collision? Because you might accidentally be destroying. I'm assuming you're destroying the bullet and subtracting the health. That variable was pretty needless, so I just got rid of it. Okay. Yep, active equals flash. I got it working, you god. Good. What was the exact problem? I found it's nice to write down what your exact problems are, because then you can see if you're having an issue over and over, and you know, okay, I need to address this. I need to kind of work on this. spastic and didn't destroy the enemy instance nor the bullet. Then after troubleshooting, I destroyed the enemy with one bullet because I didn't destroy the bullet as well. There you go. That'll do it, yeah. Yeah, it's finicky. Collisions are finicky, especially... You should do a Q&A stream. I'll do a Q&A stream when there's more than 4 people watching me. South was definitely going down, but destroy instance if a loop wasn't. Interesting. Yeah, I'll do a Q&A stream when there's more than 5 people watching me. I don't even know what questions people would want to ask me. I don't consider myself a very interesting person. Sleep. I guess this is good night. Good night, bunny skills. Have a good night's sleep. Dang. I don't even know where you are. It's like 10 p.m. right now. At least where I am. I hope this works, because I'm really putting a lot of liberty into how the system will work. Yeah, that'll work. if this works, I'm going to be amazed. I'm going to be blown away if this works. That's how much faith I have in this. I mean, if it does, dude, let's party. I'm fine if this works. I gotta get hurt a couple times. Haha, that's what I figured. Ha! Joke's on me. It didn't work. Okay. Range is not set for reading it. Range should be false instantly. Or initially, rather. Oh no, now it's not working at all. Okay. Now it wasn't even drawing the thing. If range equals true and active equals false. Why do I want it if active equals false? Why would active equal false? If active equals true, because it can never. You can't have one without the other. So. That was just my fault. No, it didn't work. I just got slaughtered. It didn't work. Okay. If active equals true and the global heal station max. Oh, I should be checking heal amount, not global heal station max. Heal amount is greater than 0. Greater than or equal to 0. No, greater than 0. And the alarm is not set. Set the alarm. And the alarm says if health is less than the maximum health, add PCL and subtract from the heal amount. Okay. First of all, hold on. No, that should be okay. I'm just gonna make the really sort of a radius really big for now. It's not working. Oh, wow. Okay. Heal station max. What is that even being set as? Heal station max equals 1. But then when you buy it, I think it is changed. Heal station max gets +1. But starts out as 1. Sort of, it's 2 by the time you buy it. Okay. So that means I wanna do something else. I wanna. This one's hard just because there's so many different conflicting variables going on. Okay. Station max. This equals 1. And then in the actual heal station. This is not being used. Okay, range is false and active is false. Basically, range is if it's within range, active is if it starts. If it has started and the heal amount is greater than 0 and the alarm is not set the alarm. Okay, let me run this again. Do like 2 levels and we'll just see. Oh, I didn't even equip it. My bad. Where's the issue? The issue, okay, it draws fine. And all of this is drawing, so we know range and active are not the issue. It's the alarm. There's a problem with the alarm somewhere. Alarm 0. Dang, this is the first like real challenging bug that we've gotten, and it's always with alarms with Game Maker. Like I've always experienced it that it's with alarms. Okay, if I get health knocked off. Oh, it healed me. If I leave, I get hit again. I come back in. It healed me again. Dude, I need like a piece of cake or like a balloon or someone to blow one of those party things at me. Yes. Ah. Oh. Dang. Okay. Well, what do I do now? That was like. Okay. I have to set the image. That's what makes this fun. Working through the mistakes you've made. Have I capped heal station? Have I capped the shield or anything like that? I should cap the shields. Let me check. This will be more than enough to tell if it's checked, if it's capped or not. Heal station is greater than or equal to 6. Ooh, 67. Can I freaking type today? Try that out for size. See how that does. I doing? I don't need to add any of this. Just being done. Let's see what dark colors are to choose from. Okay, we'll just do red and maroon. Cool. So, get my money again with this horrible system. I should just be able to press a button. Did I switch them? I think I switched them, yeah. There we go. Crisis averted. And I think all I need to do now is set the radius based on the level of the health. There we go. That looks cool. Now will it let me hear a water help? Yeah, it will. Until I die. Cool. We can consider that as working. I've so been putting off accuracy, getting accuracy working. Health station. Shield. Okay. Controller support? Do we want to do controller support? Maybe. Maybe we'll do controller support. I don't know. I like the idea of controller support, but in practice, how well is that going to work with this genre of game? I will try again and add in a controller later, but for now I think I'm good with just keyboard and mouse. I do want to add a special magic of some sort, like here, some sort of typed magic, and we'll actually plan that out right now. I want to do some sort of typing, but I really would like to try and not do the generic, fire, water, earth, air, etc. So if anyone has suggestions for magic types, like special magic types, I would love to hear them, because I'm very indecisive about the types of magic I should do. Although I suppose we can do these as a placeholder. I really should have my drawing tablet hooked up. I'm just going to draw. Some fire. Look how good that is, you guys. Aren't I an artist? What are you making this in? This is Game Maker Studio 2 Professional Edition. Been using Game Maker for probably like 9 or so years now. They really ramped up their game with Studio 2. Yeah, that's what I'm using. But this is Paint 3D. Water. Yep, that's what water looks like, you guys. God, why am I drawing it? I should just be writing it. Like, I know I'm not that much of an artist. Water. You know what, maybe I will do generic avatar elements and then just do a mixture of each in between. Do like... I like that idea. Well, is that a bug? Player fires when room starts. Is that still a bug? Yeah, I've just been adding new stuff and just haven't gotten around to it. Missed. Earth and water. Mud. The lamest magic. Yeah, I think the issue with the player firing is how it literally is just like, I have it set so that an alarm gets set when you... Thunder, maybe. Oh, thunder. That's a good idea. I have it set so that when the player holds down the mouse, it fires. They have to hold down the mouse to fire. But if you have to click the button to start the room, it essentially... Ooh, ice. That's a nice substitute. I like that. Much better. Oh, yep, just make a huge E. Ice. You have to click the button, and I think if the player just holds the mouse too long, then it'll do that. But I want to add nice transitions in between the rooms, like fade in, fades out, and that should alleviate any sort of player fires as soon as the room starts. Because if you click the button really fast, the player doesn't fire when the room starts. It's definitely linked to the button. I'm just going to write down any other potential suggestions. Thunder. Nice to do. Or you know what? Maybe these just exist in a vacuum. Like they're just a list. Like they're not, you know. They don't have to be opposite one another. They can just exist in a, you know, subcategories or whatever. Like this is a subcategory. This is a subcategory. Can I link in here? If you have a link for me, I would whisper it to me. Then I'll see it for sure. Are you on that wiki of types? No, I'll just saw poison. No, actually, can you link that to me through Whispers? That would actually be very helpful for me. We can actually just bring that over here. Thunder, poison, death. I don't know, it'd be nice to have some sort of... How the hell do you whispers it /W? If you click on a name in chat, it lets you whisper here. If you click on my name, I think it'll... Did that do it? No. But click on my name and then I think there's an option to whisper at me. /W came up with a drop down. Oh, maybe it does. I didn't get a whisper, but... I think you should be able to drop the chat or the link in chat. I'm not I was just cautious because I don't know if it'll kick you or anything like that. Okay, just clicking the whisper button just highlights the button. Oh, okay, there we go. I can see the link. Let's see, what do we got here? It's not plagiarism. It's inspiration. It's inspiration. It's not plagiarism. Alright. Fire, ice, poison, shock, water, wind, dark, light, drain, holy, crystal, rainbow spectrum. Ooh, interesting. Immunities, weaknesses. Drain is a nice one. Restores health depending on damage done. Strong, that's nothing. Interesting. I'm gonna bookmark this. Save that for later. And I'm gonna add to-do list. I'm gonna say add element magic. Oh, and boss details. Essentially what that means is that each time you fight a boss, they're gonna have different different weaknesses, different I don't know if you've ever played Shadow of Mordor, but it's like the captains you fight have, you know, weaknesses, fears, hates. So each boss is gonna have an immunity, a fear, and a hate. Which I actually want to add like ultra versions of the bosses. Even if it's just a sprite right now, I think I'll do it. I want it to be like a pale purple. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that like high power red would be cool. I should make that purple darker actually. If that's the case. And then just all these ultimates will be this specific color scheme. That's cool. What do you think of that? I wish I could just do it by image index, but they're animated, which makes it a lot more difficult. Let me just be using the convert color. There. And then once you beat an ultimate, I'm sure we'll reward the player with some sort of item that when you get enough of it, you can either convert to a ton of cash or I don't know. That really reminds me of Hotline Miami. That animation. The right shade? That's not the right shade. Was it that one? Yeah, it was that one. That's okay, this one should be quick. Oh. Looks like a psychic type something from like Pokemon. There we go. Oh. I should actually add that to the to-do. I'm gonna need a bigger post-it note for my to-do list. Gosh. Let's clean this up a little bit. We'll leave that ambiguous for now. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Post it back up a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then bugs. Let's work on some bugs. Player fires in the boss and has erratic movement when around enemies. What does it even mean by that? Do I really want to work on that right now? No, I don't. What time is it? It's like 11. Yeah, I might call it. Honestly, I think that was a really productive stream. Like, got the health station working. Made it so you're able to actually use it, and it has that really cool effect on it now, which I actually should I'll do it another day, because I think I'm done for the night, because I want to go play Shadow of Mordor really badly. So I'm gonna call it a night here, so bye.